Nigga, that's how I beat your ass in the anything. Bum ass bitch ass nigga.
Well, Larry, the baseball regular season is wrapping
I'm not fucking
up
with you.
parking lot, but football season in full swing
Nigga,
now.
you look like a goddamn goat, you big fat ugly
Today,
motherfucker.
It's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Austin Bats
Was
and
not
the
close as
Kansas
your
City
goddamn.
Chiefs.
Did you really?
Run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Hey, Mariota the GOAT. I don't want to hear that, nigga. How many Super Bowls the Colts win? Sounds about right? Bum ass bitch.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to
He
make
ass,
plays
nigga.
out
That
in the
nigga's
open field.
career's
They will
over.
attempt to do so in this game.
Here's Wilson to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Why be playing bums in Madden, bruh?
And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Patrick Peterson is almost an anomaly at cornerback. A big, thick, physical guy who can run with any
Got like
receiver
60
in the
speed
league.
right now.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Hey, come on, nigga. You got
On
that
third
ball.
down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That goes in the category of a play that the
Y'all need that
defense
nigga in
is
real
going to
life.
cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. That's pulled in at the 32.
What's my type?
Call that 49
What's my type?
yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Nigga, that's how he gonna be in real life. I hope.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll hit Watkins on the
In the weak ass AFC South.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the 1st down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Yeah, that sounds about like our scheme.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
That nigga got down
right
Shannon Sharp, man.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Who the running back?
Man moves right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much
got them goals, man.
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very
That sounds about like my quarterback.
The yardage, he didn't get it done.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out.
Said how much?
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And we take a look at the starting lineup defensively.
Denzel Perryman, a linebacker out of the University of Miami, knows how to play downhill and arrive with an oomph.
They'll set up a throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Who's your quarterback?
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting third.
I mean, he ain't no Mariota, but them, you know, them are acceptable numbers.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here we go now. 3, 2. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So
nigga, Mariota's the second best quarterback in the league, is what you're telling me. Who's first?
Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
That's fielded in the end zone. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can
do like a pick every game.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things
this
up.
nigga run the same fucking plays every time I play this.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
See if they stay on the ground for a second down.
Wildcat power.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Hard to stop, man.
Now they try the right side here. Uses the stiff arm.
Like this all this nigga running, bro.
Gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
Start at 12 p.m. work.
Throwing the football.
Call me, wake me up.
Still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Nigga, every goddamn thing, you homo.
This time Wilson will throw. And it's complete.
Nigga, there's everything wrong with being gay, nigga.
Down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Nigga, Biggie wasn't gay.
It would be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be.
And if he's gay, that's why that nigga dead. Fuck that nigga.
Not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think
nigga, Tupac wasn't gay. That nigga fucked Biggie's wife.
Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife.
Now Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Shoot out that little hoe.
I'm
gonna fuck your bitch,
I
nigga.
think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in.
So yeah, let me mute my FaceTime call.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Hey!
Goes down. Avery Williamson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold.
I'm ready for Madden 18, man. Madden 17 dead, man.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
You trying to join that league where it's like fucking money if you win the division and shit?
Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Looking deep downfield.
Man, pick this shit.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great
nigga, I didn't even join the league, nigga. This nigga just keep blowing my shit out. Like, yo, you gonna join? I got 3 teams open. I'm like, yeah,
now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Well, I got a homeboy who don't got no life. Nigga went to the army just to be a bum still alive.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easy.
Claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife.
Catch it 2nd and 8.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Really nice
my nigga,
defense on that play.
I sent that nigga a damn. I sent that nigga a fucking song yesterday. Nigga didn't text me back.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's gonna look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 46 yards.
Who the fuck named Devon? What the fuck?
You'll see it all over the place, but what you
How many real niggas you know named Devon?
That bought the extra time that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys
on some real shit. Every Devon I know, these niggas dusty and ugly and then fucking musty and shit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught on the sideline.
They for everybody.
No, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Not anybody. Love these old.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got a decision to make here on 4th down and 2.
Y'all niggas on. You don't get no bitches, nigga.
Field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Man, I put my... You want me to give you a whole number?
And Santos able to put this.
I'll give you some whole numbers now. I bet you could.
And that will
I hope
double
you
their
get these
lead
niggas
as
wet.
it's up to 6. So that scores now on their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they've had some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over.
My bitch thick as fuck.
And following the interception, just any
Bet you my bitch look better than your bitch.
A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Too much money.
We'll see how they attack him here. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The hate is safe.
A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration.
Hey, girl.
About being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast.
Hey, girl.
Less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
What up, little nigga?
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away.
Hey. What you doing?
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, spinning away.
I fell in love with the stripper.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
What's wrong?
A great play there. 104 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising, because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs.
Get your ass up.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect
nigga, wake your ass up.
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here now the offense heading back out there. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard, because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable.
Oh, the goddamn gold on the cover, the best rookie quarterback of all time.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right.
That nigga was the goddamn GOAT, bruh.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nah, nigga, you want to play with Vince Young, nigga.
Both sides know they absolutely have to win.
Nigga, Vince Young, you want to play with them
pressure
niggas.
on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up
You
winning.
said what?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Nope.
Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Is that your opinion?
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. I do have to admit, I like
better
it
than a
when
Steve.
it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it,
tell them again.
comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield.
These hoes,
able to stay
they
with
for
him.
everybody.
The receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Get off of me.
And give him 12 yards and a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
You're an asshole, bruh. Move it.
Downs here.
You talking to me, faggot? Shut up.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Yeah, nigga, getting your ass whipped over there, ain't you?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult
for a defender.
You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover.
I seen it.
And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
I seen it, girl. Seen it.
They'll look to throw again. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. They pick up 12
I said I seen it, girl. I seen it.
And now the passing game here.
Yes, that.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey.
Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down now after the pass completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And
yeah, that's the fuck out of
in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
His name is fucking Devon, nigga. Devon, you know
last time they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air and try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack.
LeBron, Kawhi, and Kevin Durant.
On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away.
Draymond Green, AD.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Yep, there you go.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys get the quick strike.
Let me see that again.
Touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, what a move. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. Now a play for that. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they do.
Remind me of you and Madden.
Takes it all the way to the 2. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do. It was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year.
What the fuck? Who did that?
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence
you said Annie?
up front blocking, the offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
Yeah, Annie's that ass. You know she's gonna eat it.
A whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. On any passes in the middle,
you got little wood,
anyone
nigga.
who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys.
You seen that goat that was born with one eye?
Completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
I ain't seen it to you.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
That nigga look real, though.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to kick it away.
That's how your kid gonna be born.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Hey.
Taking in at the 22. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more. Under pressure, he's going to go down.
That was his
Look at this, way back around the 43.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Denzel Perryman in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Here's Pat McAfee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So we've come upon halftime. Hey, Charles, can you give me water? Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the 2nd half. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it.
What you playing, Zombie?
Quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
I'll tell you who do go down. That's your motherfucking mom.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come up in an offset eye. A give to the fullback on the dive. And down
Bang.
they go at the 25. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Looking to speed things up with some tempo. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Henry's got it out on the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hurry up, here we go. No. Check, Patriot.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this offense ready to take over again. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
What do we win if we win the bad one, though? That's the thing.
We'll see what they can put together on this drop. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Yeah. 3rd.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I'm trying to build this damn quarterback up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now back out comes the offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
nigga,
drive after what happened on the last
bait.
one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play
Who
the
won?
blame game because
How many times you make me
guys
quit
to protect
yesterday?
him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Once I get down to him, I'll bust
And on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Don't compare me with no Super Bowl winning, bro.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Escapes the sack. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one down.
Oh, your dad coming back today?
That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
That nigga don't fuck with your mom. That shit fun.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Your mom must have been a little whore when she was younger, bro.
Looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On first down, Wilson. Finding his safety.
Yeah, they argue a lot because
complete.
she used to be a little thigh. She used to be a comrade.
21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This will be caught at the 2. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call. Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
See, he got to be unmuted now. Where he at? Yeah, he unmuted now.
The confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel.
No.
Now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And no
I fell in love with a stripper.
They got him for a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. So he got free of
we
one
winning
tackle,
cash
but couldn't
money.
do a whole lot else. 3rd down and 12.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On third down, Wilson. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
I mean, the first year with his stick was like 05, wasn't it?
It's an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Nigga, that game is not no damn
Look
bad.
at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And out come the Chiefs now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
You need the one with Eddie George,
Guys
man.
up front, you know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And that'll be incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise...
And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get the first, but remember, it was only first down, so a bit of an odd play, and it results in second down.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's 3rd. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. His pass caught at the 4. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. He's set, and now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take
Let me hear Keith.
At the 34-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to
Let's go,
punt
Javon
on
Curry.
first down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get the first, but remember, it was only first down, so a bit of an odd play, and it results in second
Adam
down.
Pac-Man Jones, let's hear it.
On second down. Back to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A solid stiff arm. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer.
What's Tank Williams? Tank Williams on there?
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Oh, fuck
they got
him.
For a sack.
Fuck that
A
nigga.
loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And this is incomplete. Oh, there's one you don't see often.
Michael Vick went to jail.
Pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. Any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And touchdown! A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
He still couldn't make the playoffs.
Right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
That nigga had the goddamn juice for real.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now 1st down following that long gain. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Their big-bodied receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get into the end zone, so the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you
What's
win
his
the
hallucination?
game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. He's going to air one out. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end
I
zone.
fell in love
times,
with a
stripper.
stripper.
Deep there, but unsuccessful. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, that's the year speed was just cool, huh?
On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely.
What's been Junk's
change
speed?
what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations
hell
often
no.
become bolder.
Again, Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion.
That man, it was stupid as fuck, bro. It was too
But you don't
fucking
even
fast.
think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare, because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And here now the offense heading back out there. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. His throw incomplete. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like
Them
that?
Vince Young.
The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Where Russell at?
He's back to throw.
Russell, nigga.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Jamarcus Russell, nigga.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job.
That ain't his rookie year with Vince Young and them, nigga.
Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally.
He's an 82 overall. Vince Young got higher overall than this nigga.
Taking their head set off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here.
Well, sometimes there are plays that happen that
How much
just
he weigh?
absolutely defy explanation. I mean, the way he was going, at some point, maybe they're not pursuing him to tackle him. They're just pursuing him to keep letting him lose yardage. Just kind of keep turning him and moving him. Because if you tackle him, yeah, you lose yardage, but this turned out to be way better. I mean, I've not seen this kind of loss of yardage in a long time on this type of play. And it wasn't even like the punter getting it and running around and trying to make it. This was a runner. I don't get it at all.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now, standing just outside his own goal line. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't let any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Defense showing blitz. And getting a look at the Wildcat here.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And quickly they get to the line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up 1st and goal. Here's the, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works
I
on
scoring late
in the game and finding a way to win?
Well, hold the goddamn man.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away.
That's the year niggas got real.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And they take a knee. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down. Set! Green 39! Green 39!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 36.